Are you tired of wrestling with the algae monster every weekend? You're in luck. Today we're deep diving into the AIPER Scuba X cordless robotic pool cleaner. This beast isn't your average pool bot. We're talking a massive 6,600 gallons per hour of suction power, driven by a dual jet system. That means serious cleaning, guys. Plus, it's cordless, so no more tangled cables. Inside you get a multi-layer filtration system catching everything from leaves to fine debris. This bot is just packed with tech. It uses WavePath 3.0 technology, which features high-precision DTOF sensors, which is supposed to help it avoid obstacles. Not sure exactly what it's avoiding, but more importantly, it adjusts its path automatically, optimizing efficiency and coverage for perfect results. Again, you're watching it in action, but we're gonna have to talk to me after I've done all the testing and see how it actually worked. And check this out, horizontal waterline scrubbing, like really quality horizontal waterline scrubbing. This Scuba X1 includes new waveline 2.0 technology, which is supposed to deliver precise constant contact for horizontal waterline scrubbing, and this pool again is a super test for that. Say goodbye to that stubborn grime line. This thing handles in-ground pools like a champ, climbing walls and tackling slopes. You can see our pool here is pretty darn elaborate, and it really covered everything that we threw at it. Later in the video, we're going to talk about my review after we put it through its paces. We really tested the battery life and runtime, and importantly, we checked to see if it was delivering on that powerful suction. Listen, you've watched it cruising around our pool, you've heard about those key features. Let's go talk to me and see what my experience was poolside. Okay, so when it's done, comes over to the side, you're gonna pull it out, but be careful to let the water drip out slowly. It is a super light machine for what it is, but if you try to huck it out with all the water in it, it's heavy. So here it is. Let's open it up, see what we find in it. So here it is. I just wanted to take a moment. I just pulled it out of the water and see if I could show you, because the sun is so great right now. I'm not sure how well you could see it, but it has this beautiful gold fleck to the paint in the sun. It looks amazing. I feel like I'm talking about a car, but it is a pool robot. So let's see what's inside this pool robot. I've run it for about a week, and we have to admit, I am here in a full cage. So I don't get that many leaves and that kind of stuff, but we do get sand here in southern Florida. So let's see what it's got. Uh-oh, I see a lot of dirt in there. Am I gonna have to talk to I think I'm gonna have to talk to my pool guy about this. You know what? Instead of me showing you here, I'm gonna take you out to the side and I'm gonna give you the whole rundown on how to clean this out. All right, I don't normally use the deck box for this, but the light is so good. Let me show you what this looks like. All right, so I pulled it open. So this is new that we have this like 2-stage filter. Now you can see just how much sand and debris this new 2-stage filter has captured. That is wild. All right, so let's work on rinsing it off. Look at all that dirt. You can see what it looks like where I've just quickly rinsed it. And where I haven't rinsed it, there is a lot of dirt and debris in this. So once you get the big debris off, you just separate the frame from the actual piece of filter membrane, and then you can really get down and get in it. All right, we're all bright and white and shiny and clean again. Let me just show you real quick how to put it back together. Simply slide the frame in, right? Pull the clips up over the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. These two match up. Just push them in, they match up. Throw it back in the filter basket. Then we can put it back in the machine and it's ready to go again, like brand new. Okay, the light's a little crazy, but I think it really makes this thing look great. So let's talk about it. What are the amazing things about this? First off, I think that new 2-stage filter is absolutely incredible. It really caught an enormous amount of debris, which I am so shocked. I showed you we're in a cage here in Florida. Normally I get some basic sand and stuff, but there was like actual dirt that this thing had picked up. Very impressive. I showed you on the video how it goes along the waterline. Clearly, they've upgraded their algorithm, the equipment, that kind of stuff does a much better job than other cleaners along the wall and along the waterline. And ours is particularly hard. You see our pool, there are no straight water lines here, and it still went along the undulations. I was really quite impressed with that. Runtime, I'm gonna say, is about I wasn't like super impressed with the amount of runtime, but at the same time, it got the job done in the amount of time it used. I typically use the full automatic option where it does the floor and the walls, all that kind of stuff, but you can obviously control it in the app or on the machine itself. You can choose whether you want the floor, walls only, or the full job. Not once did it get stuck, not once did it like fall over, not once did it flip over. You saw me throw it in the pool. I mean, I threw it in the pool and it kind of like sinks itself down. It's really pretty cool the way that works. The last thing I want to talk about this is its weight, which is absolutely mind-boggling. It is so light for a machine this size and with this kind of sophistication. Maybe that's a little bit why the runtime wasn't so huge. Or maybe it's just because they got these two big honking motors. That's why the runtime wasn't exactly what I expected. But does it matter as long as it gets the job done? Got the job done, so who the heck cares how long it took? I think I'm just going to wrap up by saying this is an absolute phenomenal step forward over where we were last year. So I'm going to give it a full 5 out of 5 on the Doug score and say, if you want one of these, there's a link right down here on the screen. Click it, get it. Worst case, there's a link in the description. If you use that, it helps the channel out a little bit. Doesn't cost you anything extra, but it definitely helps us out a little bit to make more content for you. Remember to like, subscribe while you're down there. If you have any questions about this, feel free to put it in the comments and we can talk about it, see if I have an answer for you. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. Let's go do that unboxing. All right, welcome to the past. You have seen this test. You've seen this thing go. You see how well it works. I haven't seen anything yet. This is it. This is my first time touching it and opening it. And I'm guessing you're still hanging around because you're curious what the kit comes with, how ready to go it is before you hit that button and get this for yourself. What do you say we open it up, see if there's any setup involved, what comes with it, all that kind of stuff, and then you'll have a better idea what to expect. All right, let's see what we got here. I cheated a little bit. I cut the tape. So here we go. Ooh. We got some fancy packaging here. Look at that. Bring the vacation home. I agree with that concept entirely. Okay, this is nice and clearly marked. It's got the hook, it's got the charger, and it's got the charging stand. This is the beast right here. Ooh, look at that. That was almost like it was built for this. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, it's got like this cool goldish bronze writing on it and a fleck paint to it. That's ridiculous. And it's super light. I am a little shocked that something that can do everything is so light. But let's pull it out. So there's the unit itself. I'll show you it up close and personal. All right, let's try this no instructions style. Still can't believe how light that is and how beautiful it is. Anyway, I hope this video has been helpful. Just as a reminder, there is a link down below, helps out the channel, costs you nothing extra, so I ask you to please use that, and I say thank you in advance. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. What are you thinking about? Do you have any questions with this? How are you going to use it in your life? We'll see you in the next video.